Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my Starseeds and my Lightworkers. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy birthday to my Virgos out there. We have officially entered Virgo season. So let's go ahead and see what overall message we get. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear from my Starseeds and my Lightworkers. Okay, you get the Oracle forecast. I am the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. Number 19, breaking down to a 10. You guys, this is confirmation for those of you who work with tarot, for those of you who are energy healers, you work with crystals, that you are receiving the messages. You can trust the messages that you are receiving. Number 19, breaking down to a 10, this is the completion of a cycle. This is you starting a new cycle after all of the work that you have done, the up-leveling, the ascension. You guys have received, this summer, or for those of us where it is summer in the northern hemisphere, but during this time period, we just had eclipse season, we had the Lion's Gate, okay, lots of heavy energy and lots of downloads, okay, and you guys are anchoring in these light codes, and you guys, this is where the student now becomes the master. Now, this is from the Star Temple Oracle. And I'm going to read a little bit of background information about this. So, especially for those of you who are connected to Pleiades, all right, despite being the youngest sister of the Pleiades, so you guys, Pleiades is a starseed collective, okay, but it's also those 7 sister stars that we see in a cluster. And despite being the youngest sister of the Pleiades, Siriana is the wise and highly intuitive oracle of the Star Temple. She appears to you now to guide you forward on your spiritual quest for intuitive illumination. Siriana also affirms that you are an oracle of the light yourself. You have the gift of prophecy and the ability to shine your intuitive torch to lead and enlighten lost souls. Embrace your intuitive intelligence and focus on service. That's Virgo energy, you guys. See, know, feel, and express your innate awareness with honorable intentions. Trust in your own inner oracle and cosmic link to the divine. You know, because sometimes we want to doubt ourselves, or we want to doubt our interpretations, or we want to doubt if we're receiving the messages. And I'm getting very, very clearly, no longer do you have to doubt your abilities, okay? For some of you, and they're going to come in lots of different shapes and forms. Some of you guys are going to be seeing things in the dream state before they happen, okay? Or you're going to be doing a lot of astral traveling in the dream space. Some of you, you know, during meditation. Some of you guys are really working with Reiki energy and traveling through distance and through time. Okay, but most of all, you can trust the messages that you're receiving, whether that's through nature, when you're asleep, signs and synchronicities, songs. Okay, a lot of you, I'm getting here music, smells. Trust it. Some of you are seeing auras. Some of you are reading other people's thoughts. Others are working with telepathy, with, you know, either with your twin or somebody somebody that you're very close to, like a friend or a family member. Okay. You get the 9 of Swords in reverse. the Knight of Cups, and we get the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Your overall energy is the Five of Cups in reverse. This is releasing some sort of sadness or sorrow. But what I'm picking up here more than anything, I'm not going to give you a traditional reading of this card, but this is the self-doubt. Many of you had abilities when you were children, and you're recognizing it now that you still have those abilities, but expectations, talking about it and having people say, you know what, that's nuts, or no, that's not the way it is. I feel like many of you guys have suppressed your abilities for a long time, and you're kind of frustrated because you know how strong you were at a different stage in your life. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be childhood. Some of us, maybe it was entering into a relationship with somebody who didn't appreciate, okay, or didn't, or who scoffed at you talking about your dreams, or you talking about something like smelling. You know, I'm getting some of you guys really smell things, like you get these projections of smells from people who have passed on. For others of you, just premonitions, seeing auras, that type of thing. Some of you guys probably had intuitive gifts where you were, you know, like you were talking about it with either your partner or your family or your parents, and it wasn't accepted, or it wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't find this word. Spirit, please help me. It wasn't appreciated. It wasn't nurtured. And so whether it was somebody actually said, or your family or your partner, whoever you were around that you were talking to about this, or you were expressing this, even if they didn't say it, you picked up on this being weird. And so I feel like this Five of Cups is that sorrow, that grief. But look, surrounding her, we have these two cups behind her. These are your gifts. They're still there. And many of you guys are starting to hear them buzzing behind you, because we've got these like fairies with this fairy dust. Or you're starting to feel that little tap on your shoulder, or that little glimmer out of the side corner of your eye. Or you're starting to smell that smell again. You're starting to see things that maybe aren't there, but they are. If you know what I mean, you're starting to make contact. You're starting to integrate, okay, your psychic powers, your intuition, your abilities. We have this new moon here. So we just had the new moon in Leo. Beautiful energy. Some of you guys are working with the moon, but your abilities are extremely heightened right now. And it's something that's not going to go away. Even if you felt like maybe when you were previously, it had gone away for whatever reason. And you're also not going to allow it, because you know that it's the authentic you. And so the Five of Cups in reverse, it's like releasing that self-doubt, releasing the doubt of the power that you have. The Nine of Swords in reverse, this is air energy, but the Nine of Swords in reverse is about exhaustion. It's about nightmarish thinking. It's about worst case scenario. Again, with all of these birds, some of you guys might be connecting with birds, have seen a lot of birds lately. Okay, some of you might connect with bird people. Okay, but that's just a few of you. The Nine of Swords in reverse is also takes us back to the Eight of Swords, which is not seeing clearly, or you overthinking a situation. It's overanalysis paralysis, and really needing to step into the flow of trusting your psychic gifts, abilities, and your intuition. Okay, but it's also what I was talking about with this Five of Cups energy, not trusting what's actually going on. Spirit wants you to trust your abilities, your healing powers, your intuition. Okay, Knight of Cups, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is water energy. And so again, I'm really getting this energy of needing to go with the flow. And here we have the new moon and we have the full moon. So this next full moon is going to be really powerful. And I feel like this is what you're going to be releasing. You're going to be truly 100% releasing that doubt about your powers, your insight, your psychic abilities, your healing energy. The Knight of Cups is also telling me that you guys are really making this, you're really committed now, okay? Because look at this, we have this. It's actually like a unicorn. It is a unicorn, but it's connecting to this star. This is that third eye, and then also the crown chakra. This is you receiving these downloads, and that's your intuition. And this is you being really committed to that journey, committed to learning more, to going further. We get the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We are entering Virgo season. The Six of Pentacles is about what is about an equal exchange. It's about balance. It is that energy of service. It's about giving. It's about giving and receiving. But the Six of Pentacles, oftentimes I would say what you're looking for is looking for you, right? Because it's like, you know, I need help, and then manifesting that help. I need love, or I need support, compassion, okay? But the Six of Pentacles in reverse is talking about, it takes us back to the Five of Pentacles, which is lack, which is a scarcity complex. Some of you guys are again getting really caught up about whether or not you can trust these psychic abilities, or your powers, or your healing powers, or trust your purpose. Are you really meant to be doing what you're doing? And the Five of Pentacles is oftentimes, it's a really spiritual card because it's about being unique, and whether it's easy or not, you willing to go the distance. And that means cutting away people and things and situations that no longer serve you, which might be really hard, but it will be really rewarding. There's a real element of spirituality to the Five of Pentacles that we don't hear about. And we often see in the Five of Pentacles, you know, one or two people injured in tattered clothes walking past a church. But this is you also separating yourself. Like I see this church as that dogma, as that doctrine, these beliefs, these false beliefs that you weren't powerful, or you weren't psychic, or you couldn't heal yourself. Okay, you can't heal others, or that your dreams really just don't mean anything. Okay, and you departure from that thinking, and departure from the conventional. Yeah, and moving towards the authentic you. All right, and this is definitely for those of you who resonate, even if you don't resonate as a starseed, but those of you who resonate with Pleiades, this is your message. Every day is a new beginning. So you know what? If you feel like you've taken a few steps back, or if you're sitting in self-doubt, you can always course correct. Like an eagle, it's your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fall. Five of Pentacles energy. It's probably not going to be easy, but you're committed to this. Knight of Cups. And you're no longer, the Knight of Cups is not going to tolerate the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because he gives so much commitment, offers so much commitment to his journey, to his relationships, to his passion, to his job, to his spiritual work, to his healing, that if somebody isn't on board or matching that energy, then they can't come along. Okay, and that's what I'm picking up on with that Six of Pentacles energy. Take time out for yourself. Yes, some of you might have to go it alone. And again, that's okay. Some of you guys might have to sort out what you're going through. The integration process isn't easy. Awakening isn't easy. And some of you might straight up have fears about talking about it with others because of the rejection that you've received previously. Okay, or your fear of rejection, or some of you come from a conservative household upbringing, or in a relationship with somebody who's traditional, and so you're not comfortable talking about, seeing dead people, okay, seeing auras, smelling things that couldn't possibly be from this universe, okay, from the 3D rather. Your garden is a healing place. Seek refuge there to heal your soul. So again, finding that sacred space. For some of you, it is going to be earthing. It's going to be going outside. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be going in the woods, swimming in a lake, a river, the sea, if it's that time of year for you. For others of you, it's carving out that sacred space within your home and giving yourself that very special time, that daily, whether it's 3 minutes or whether it's an hour of meditation, of prayer, of just sorting it out. Okay, because your garden is a healing place. Seek refuge there to heal your soul. Because many of you guys, again, I'm picking up, there was major rejection from your childhood or from a relationship, or you're not trusting your own abilities. And Spirit's coming through very strong here. And Spirit also, with the energy of Pleiades, wants you to know you're not alone. These are 7 sisters. Okay, that you have other members of your collective out there available to you, okay? Because remember that what I was saying, the 6 of Pentacles, what you're looking for is looking for you. But at this point in time, I really do feel like there's a bit of alone time, and that might be wonderful for some of you, and it might be a little bit frightening for others, but it's necessary. It's necessary to see how you're going to proceed and for you to integrate your newfound abilities or rediscovered abilities. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you guys so much. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.